All right, so we about to shoot the 6.5 Grendel. This rain is super loud. So we got the 6.5 Grendel. This all the type of ammo we got is this wolf ammo. We're gonna shoot it at the 100 yards like we did in the other video. And if the targets stay up, I'll try to finish this video. If not, I don't know. But this is a 3 to 12 on here, so we should be able to see a lot better. This one is 2 to 7, so it wasn't that, you know, we couldn't see. But we did some, I feel like we did some pretty decent shots. The other day when we was at the range and it was raining, I messed around and left these in a gun case. So I gotta definitely try to get this off of there. See the screws, some down here. This was probably 4 days in a gun case. So the scar was cool because we took the scar straight out and fixed that stock. So this is on my 350 Legend. This one is on the 24-inch 5.56. The stainless steel barrel didn't, but you can see the screws. Stainless steel barrel, it didn't do it on that one. But all these screws, those bolts, even that, anything that was metal, you would have thought it was salt water. So it just got a little wet in that rain. This one right here, the 20-inch 5.56, same thing. This one got it the worst. So probably on that other one, 350 Legend, I'm gonna have to take the rail off and get back there on the barrel. So it happened to the 6.5 Grendel also, but we use that suppressor cleaner stuff. I think I'm gonna go with a nylon brush. I didn't scrape too hard, but I used the regular, like a steel brush, and dipped it in that suppressor cleaner, and this one came good. So I just need to hit in these threads a little bit, and then I'm gonna oil it up. But this was only a couple days, so if you shoot in the snow and stuff like that, you definitely gotta make sure these guns dry, because I went inside the gun case and it was still moist. But yeah, we're gonna start cleaning this stuff right now, and I'm gonna show you how easy it could come off. But we gonna have to take the hand rail off of this because we got it all back there. This one of the, I'm about to say, might be the worst, but I don't know. So we're gonna be using this stuff right here. My suppressors, they got wet, but I put those up immediately and they was cool. I'm gonna try the nylon brush first, because with the nylon you can scrape a little harder. But the steel brush is more for rust, but I don't want to, whatever they put the coating on here with. Yeah, whatever the coating they put on here, I don't want to take it off. Like these parts I don't really care about. These screws on here, we use this brush. That brass one is too harsh, I think. And I meant to do this as soon as we came back, but I got busy doing something else. But definitely can't make this mistake. Yeah, I might have to use it. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see how it come out. It might be good. It's weird how it's only certain metal, like the rail didn't do it, the screws and the barrel did it. Luckily the bolt didn't do it. Trying to get that to zoom on there. I like the metal brush better. The nylon ain't getting it the way I want to get it. I'm just doing it light though. Now I can replace these screws. I ain't worried about the screws. I'm more so concerned about the barrel, which everything is replaceable, but I don't want to be just changing nothing, changing this stuff for no reason. But yeah, I'm just scraping real light, just brushing it over. All right, so I'm gonna hit this one some more. This is the 5.56 20-inch, and then I'm gonna show you the outcome. All right, so now we're doing the stainless steel here. The little screw on the buttstock. Barrel look pretty good. So that's something to keep in mind too, that the stainless steel barrels definitely don't rust as fast as those other ones. All right, now the 350 Legend, which I feel like is the worst one. We're gonna start cleaning this one. We just did the other one, and I'll show you all of them when I'm done, and I'm gonna spray them down with some gun oil. All right, so we took the handrail off. We gotta scrape this stuff right here. But yeah, you just can't let these things get wet and not dry them off. All right, so I got all of them clean. I gotta put the rail back on here. I'm gonna let them sit out. I got some air blowing on them, and I put some oil. You can see all the way down there on the barrel. This oil got a little goldish tint to it sometimes, but I wanted to make sure I got it in those flutes. Stainless steel one was cool, but we rinsed that suppressor cleaner off, so we made sure we drying it all the way, and we putting oil all on all the parts that's metal. The screws, all of that stuff. I got up real close on it. I don't see any like deep scratches because I didn't scrape too hard. What I like to do is get a thicker grease to put on the threads right here. So we're gonna put this one back on a little later. I just want to double check, but this was like wipe on gun oil. Yeah, some of this right here. So I didn't have no aerosol spray, but I'm gonna get some later on. Aerosol spray would have been faster. I could have just sprayed over all of it. So I'm gonna get in there with a Q-tip and them little things, but I don't really care about those because those could be swapped out. It's just mainly the barrel and the screws. But yeah, we got them all clean. I'm gonna just wipe down the scar anyway because it was out there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on the scar. But yeah, you definitely got to keep these things oiled and dry. I checked the bolts. None of that stuff was back there. I didn't even shoot this 350 Legend. It just got wet from the box being open. But I mean, that rain was coming down, and we was under, you know, under shelter, so it was just blowing from different areas. The only one that was out was the Grendel and the 20-inch 5.56, but the 350 Legend and the 24-inch 5.56, they were still in the case. But when I went in my case, the case was still wet. I had some foam in there. I was using this Pelican case that the Barrett came in, and I already put the foam out, and it was kind of really wet in there. And this thing is like airtight, so the moisture wasn't drying up in there. Yeah, it was definitely wet. So got that. Check my suppressors, they cool. I see your motivation, I see your movement is in effect, and I fucking love that shit.